Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Guye and you're watching Guye B TV. I can't believe I'm actually sitting down to film. It's been like, I don't even know. First of all, let me just say hi to my new subbies. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure you turn your notification bell on because we're about to be doing a lot on this channel, and one way to get notified every time I upload is to have your notification bell on. So go ahead and do that. So this chit chat, get ready with me, I've been avoiding. Hold on, I just got out the shower. I'm getting ready for a date. We'll see if it even happens, but I've been avoiding this chit chat, get ready with me, because I've just been feeling like I've just been going through it. But nonetheless, let me start doing my face. So what I put on my face is the RDKL Revive moisturizer. Yeah, I'm saying that right. And the facial oil. Love these two products. They're my favorite. My lips are chapped. I need chapstick, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Let me get started on these eyebrows. If you've watched my channel long enough, you know I usually just do my eyebrows off camera. But ever since I got back from Vegas, I have not touched makeup. Like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we're here to talk. And honestly, I just like feel like I just need somebody to talk to that's not gonna talk back. Well, when you guys are in the comments, please comment. But I'm just saying, like, for the moment right now. But yeah, like I said, I have not played with makeup since I got back from Vegas. I felt like I just like spiraled, and that's like a weird word to use because most of the time when someone's spiraling, it's like someone's spiraling into like back to drugs or something, and I don't do drugs, so that's never a factor. Okay, I can't find my, I'm just gonna have to use this little baby one. I felt like I lost it. Like, I came back to be fully blunt and just was not okay. Like, I was just struggling. Like, I was struggling with like what to do with my days. I was struggling with trying to find a job. PS, like, I realized working for myself is great, but I don't have the discipline to do it yet. And I thought I did, and when I had all this free time, I didn't know what to do with it. And while I'm still trying to work on it and do this and that, I was just like, to be honest, not following through with my promises on my channel to myself, you know, because I'm like, I'm gonna have a upload schedule that's like every other day, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I just had all these expectations and thoughts that I like really believed I was gonna do, and I just failed, and it sucked because I was doing so good. But while I'm failing, I have bills to pay, and my bills are just like my bills are piling up, and it basically just put me in like a really stressful situation where I just got depressed because I'm like, I thought I could do this, I had the drive, and all of a sudden now that I have the time, the motivation's gone. And I know I'm capable of creating something amazing because my channel is like my heart put into art. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's my heart, and the fact that I wasn't able to follow through with my promises just really affected me deeply. And then I was just also going through some other stuff. So if y'all don't know or new to my channel, I always talk about wanting to be a mom. And turning 25, I'm like, you know what? Like, first of all, you should always get a yearly exam. Like, always go get your yearly exam to make sure everything is working properly, you're healthy, or just whatever, you know, it's America. You never know what they could be doing to you without your knowledge. And so I decided to do that. And I just realized, like, my menstrual cycle was just so off. and I keep track of it on the Flow app. If y'all don't have that, download it, keep track of your cycle. Like, it helps a lot. And my Flow app was telling me like, oh, you know, you may be at risk for PCOS. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which basically means like cysts grow around your ovaries, and kind of basically stops you from having your monthly cycle. And with that condition, you also gain a lot of weight. You have like hair in places that you shouldn't have. And I have hair in my chest, so weird, in here. And I think like you're like more likely to get diabetes in the future if you don't like watch your health, and depression, like mood swings or whatever. So basically all these things. And like, so I went and for my checkup, and I like asked my doctor, my nurse, about it, and I was just kind of giving her like, she asked me all these different things and I was answering, and she's just like, yeah, you probably have that, and it also makes it harder to conceive and have kids. So she was like, it's not the end of the world, it's just gonna take more work. And that just really blew, like, that just like ruined. I feel like I was just ruined. I'm like, wow, like why me, Jesus, why me? Like, everyone else is having babies and I'm the one with, like, it would be me out of all people, you know? And that should just really put me in a really well, I was shocked at first, you know, so I was going through that, like, oh, it's gonna be okay, like telling myself it's fine, but like it just felt like someone was taking away the one thing that I wanted, and that was to be a mom. And it felt like I'm broken. Why am I the only one that's broken, and everyone else has such an easy time having kids and getting pregnant and all that stuff? And like, it made my baby blues worse, because literally every day on my like social media, somebody was giving birth or somebody was showing off their baby. And I like, this is like my first time speaking about it. Like, I told a couple of my friends, but like no one else really. And it is something that like you can treat, but it's like something you can never get rid of. They really don't know why people have this condition, and it's like 1 in 10 women have it. So I don't know, I guess it just, the look of the draw, it picks who it picks, you know? And it just made my baby blues even worse. Like, all I can say is like, when I get pregnant, like, y'all, I'm gonna appreciate the shit out of that, like, because like, I don't know, do your research. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, my life's over, I can't have kids. Like, that's not what it is. But like, at that moment, that's what it felt like. And that really was sad for me. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I would just lay around like miserable. And mind you, I'm around kids all the time because I'm a part-time nanny. And that just like put me in like a really sad mood. And like, thankfully, the kids I'm around, like, they make me so happy. And they're so sweet, and I'm so thankful for them. But like, that, like, just hearing that just ruined it for me. And then just the fact that knowing like my weight gain has nothing to do with me personally, with as far as like my diet and what I do, but just because I have PCOS. And that was really hurtful, not gonna lie. Yesterday, was it yesterday? The day before, I was just miserable. I was just like, I just need a hug. Like, it feels like nobody gets me because I don't know anyone else that's going through the same thing or has the same thing. So that was really heartbreaking. Like, I don't know, I really was just, I'm like, that makes sense. Not saying I was trying to have a baby, but like, you know, like, I don't know. We're gonna get deep into that a whole nother chit chat. Or it might even be a girl chat, or it might be just a solo Guye chat, you know, I don't know yet. But that really just, oh child, messed me up. Not even a little bit, a lot. And I'm still struggling. Like, the only reason I'm filming today is because one of my subscribers, Hannah, she messaged me and she told me that she loved my girl chats and she wanted to see more. And that really encouraged me, because I was just like, I just felt so purposeless. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want any parts of it. And it really motivated me to start filming, even if it's one video at a time. It's something, you know. So yeah, I don't know, like, at this age I feel like I'm not afraid to say a lot. Like, I want to be a mom, like literally in the next 2 years. Like, I want to have my first child and like start a family. I keep saying like a lot, I don't know why. PS, if the camera looks different, I'm using my vlog camera for now. I will have my other camera maybe in like a month, so yeah. But I want to start a family, so in the next 2 years, like, you girls gonna have a little one. And it's so important to make sure that I'm healthy and that I know what's going on with my body, so that way I can be healthy for my child, my chillins, you know. What else has been going on? That took, like I said, that took a lot, like a huge damper on my mental health. So that was really hard and I couldn't get out of it. Like, there's some days where I'm good and then some days I'm just sad. I'm like, why is it so easy for everyone else and why is it so hard for me? Not, once again, like I said, I'm not trying, but I'm just saying, like, why? But yeah, so that's that. What's another, like I said, okay, with YouTube, I literally feel like I was just failing. I felt like my channel had no purpose. Like, I was uploading videos, but I felt like I wasn't teaching anybody anything. And the whole reason I started my channel was to be an outlet, to really be someone people can relate to, and a place where girls can be like, oh my god, like, I never spoke about that, but I'm glad she did because I feel the same way. You know, a place where we can relate and we can heal and we can grow. And I felt like it wasn't doing that, and that's why I stopped recording for a bit and I just did a girl chat, because I love those. Aside from like interviews, which I love and I really want to bring back, I love doing chit chat get ready. I mean, I love doing chit chat get ready with me's, but I also love girl chats because it's so much, it has so much of my personality and my wisdom and like my insecurities that I get to share with you guys, so you guys know, like, dang, okay, like, we all going through something, you know, and it's not just you. And for y'all not to feel inadequate or feel like you're weird because you may be experiencing something that maybe a lot of people went through or are going through, and they're just not speaking about it, you know. And that's what my channel is about. It's about like just empowering and encouraging you guys to look deeper and like don't see yourself as unworthy. So yeah, I want to come out with content that matters to me but also matters to you, because at the end of the day, I made it for other girls like me who were looking for a place to go and laugh and learn and hear, you know what I mean? So that's that. What else has been going on? I just got a new job because girl had to realize in order to make any of her plans for next year come true, she had to get back into the workforce. And I think that was one of the hardest pills to swallow, because I'm like, oh, I'm so ready for entrepreneurship, and I wasn't. So I just got a new job and I'm still a nanny plus in school. So I'm just trying to get like all my debt paid. Anything, anywhere I owe something, I just want it paid, dealt with, done with. Because in the next year, I have certain things I want to do and I can't do it if my credit score looks like caca. You know what I mean? Just things like that. I've honestly put on my adult hat and put my entrepreneurial hat to the side for a little bit so I can get my stuff together. Honestly, that's what it is at the end of the day. Like, it's nothing magical. It's nothing like secretive, but like, I'm like, girl, how are you gonna get to point B if you can't get past A, you know? And so I've just I'm not saying to put my dreams aside, because I'm still gonna be filming and stuff, but I put stuff into perspective, and I know I need to put in a lot more work to handle my real life stuff before I can let go of a 9 to 5. And luckily my job is not a 9 to 5. I work weekends. I get my 40 hours done on the weekends. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ugh. What is on my tooth? Oh my god. Something. Ew, well, I'm gonna fix that later. But yeah, so I get all my 40 hours done during the weekend, and then I have my Monday through Thursday to myself. I have school, of course, and then being a nanny Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. My schedule's kind of full, you know what I mean? So I'm not too worried. Gotta get I need to stop swearing. I gotta get it done, and that's what it is at the end of the day. What else is happening? I think like the biggest shock of like knowing I have PCOS, sorry to go back to it, is like knowing that I have to change up my whole lifestyle as far as eating and working out. Like, that really threw me in for a loop. I'm like, wait, what? I have to do so now my fitness is by force, to be honest. Like, it feels like by force anyways. Like, now it's not a matter of fact of like being healthy because I want to be. It's like, you're gonna be healthy because you need to be. You want to live long. You don't want diabetes. I know damn well I don't want diabetes, and I want to have healthy kids someday in the near future. Yeah, and I hope nobody in my comments is gonna be like, oh, you're too young, enjoy being. No let me be, okay? Let me be. Sometimes you just know when you're ready, and I know I am. I know it comes with a lot of stuff, but I'm a natural like caregiver, and I take care of people, so like this isn't gonna be anything like out of the ordinary for me. So yeah, what else has been going on? To be honest, I don't know if I talked to you guys about school too. I just got to a point where I'm like, I just want to be like, I don't give a rat's flying butt about school. And I worked really hard to get into the program I'm in, and I'm almost done, thank God, because I am D-O-N-E. I am done, honey. So done. Like, y'all don't have the clue. Like, I have to force myself to get up and do my homework. Like, I even go sit at my cousin's house to do it because I just want to quit a lot of times. Like, almost every other day I'm like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? And I need to finish this degree. I'm almost there. 2019 is coming. It came quicker than I thought. Well, yeah, it has come quicker than I thought, and I've come too far to give up. But honey, some days it feels like it doesn't even matter. Sometimes I want to be like, oh, I made it this far, you can quit now. But we know that's not the case. It feels so weird filming in this. Like, I look so orange. What else am I doing? Yeah, basically everything's been a struggle. Like, pray for me, because I feel sometimes I'm like I have no purpose. Why do I live where I live? Sometimes I just want to move back home, but I know that's not it. I would not be happy doing that. But I don't know, pray for clarity, pray for discernment, because Lord knows I need it. Pray for that peace. I mean, yeah, because I've been thinking too much lately. Like, I just feel so lost some days. Like, it's not good. And just pray for focus. Like, I have so many things that I do and I stop doing in the middle. I don't know why. Like, my channel could be booming if I could focus. If I can just like work on other areas of my life in order to excel in this area of my life. Also, I have come to the conclusion that I need therapy. I don't know if I've spoken about this. Probably have, just like here and there, but I'm serious. Like, I want to go to therapy. I want to see a therapist. I want to see a counselor, somebody. I feel like there's just so much on my mind all the time that, like, I want to tell someone that isn't in my life like that, if that makes any sense. So I want therapy. And I keep saying that, but I honestly think this week I'm gonna start looking for some. I think it's healthy to find somebody to talk to that's not gonna worry about you, because I feel like parents, they always worry. Friends, they always worry. And I don't need anyone to worry. I just need somebody who listens and some solutions. That's it. Or finding different ways to cope, you know. I feel like finding healthy ways to cope is a really good thing. A lot of people don't know how to cope. A lot of people cope by drinking or doing drugs or just whatever they find that they abusing people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want all that. I want to find a healthy way to cope with life. So that's another conclusion I've come to. I've just been thinking, child. Thinking. I don't know. I feel like that's the majority of it. I'm doing my best, just know that. I have to do what's best for me in order to be the best for others. So I thought about taking like a break from everything social media, but I realized that's not gonna help anything. I'm not saying I can't take some time off social media, I definitely can, but I feel like my outlet is creating, and that's how I cope, and that's how I get out of sadness or depression or whatever. So how can I leave the one thing that makes me happy? Because it's also the one thing that distracts me. I don't know, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. It's a mess, child. It's a mess. Yeah. But yeah, I just there's a lot to work on, and that's what this year has taught me. Like, I've done a lot, but I feel like there's still more work to be done, and I hope it's not a journey that I'm embarrassed to go through in public, because I enjoy sharing with you guys my own struggles. So I hope that I'll be brave enough to share with you guys. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will come back and show you guys the final look, because I don't want to look all kinds of crazy and on here for a long time. But I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is my final look. I'm pulling like a Whitney Houston 70s 80s vibe with the curly hair and my earring. If you guys like my chit chat, get ready with me, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.